This is a review for this Mighty Golden Action battery-powered locomotive from BRIO. That is another version of this train, but I believe it's the same powertrain. This train, I would say, is the workhorse of our train fleet. I think the beauty of this product is that this piece here is what really does the pulling of the other cars. It takes a lot of stress out of the engine itself. It allows that flexibility to go around the turns. It also has a very large drive wheel. It's much larger than a regular wheel you might see on some other powertrains. There's rubber traction on this, but this train really does do a lot of pulling. It will pull way more cars than any other train that we have that's powered. There is an on and off switch here. We always kind of just leave ours on. I think that might be so it doesn't drain the battery faster, but we always leave it on, just change the battery. This is the stop and reverse forward buttons. So when you put it in forward, it lights up the front lights, makes a couple noises about making the train start, and then makes some noise for a little while. That chugging noise doesn't happen the entire time the train is running, just when it starts up for maybe 10-15 seconds, and then it just keeps going. When you put it in reverse, it's got a red light, and it makes an audible sound. Makes an audible sound that's different than the forward action, so it has a different effect when you're going into reverse. The reverse function of it works okay with a couple cars, but if you've got a long train and it's around some turn tracks, this doesn't really push that well in reverse. So maybe, it's more suited for just a couple cars. But as far as pulling going forward, it will pull a lot. The battery compartment is accessed right here inside this stack. It's a tiny Phillips screw in there that you undo, and then this whole black plastic piece slides off, and there's space for 2 AAA batteries in there. This is an amazing train. What I do like about it as well is that if you're not interacting with it, it will turn off automatically. So yes, you can turn it on and make it pull some trains, but if you walk away from the train set, the train just won't go on forever. It will stop running after a while, so it doesn't drain your battery. On top of that, it's just beautiful. This gold chrome look is really sharp. I love this train. It does pull a lot. To give you an example of how much it will pull, I've got 10 cars behind this train. They're various different sizes and shapes. Some are wood. I've got 2 other locomotives. These are heavier trains made of wood, so they have 4-wheel sets. This one's plastic, this one's wood, and these are older train cars. We got a couple cabooses on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars, 2 additional locomotives, and the mighty gold train will pull them all. I would say it is a pretty amazing workhorse of a train.